come from the jungle site. Pre-opened. Geniuses. I'll show a picture of what I found on the porch. Yeah. And if you were wondering, yes, an item was lost in transit. So, you know, got to deal with that crap. So, let's get the some of the soft goods out of the way. I got a couple of hoodies. So, I don't have any Champion hoodies. So, I got a couple of them. Got the tassels in. It's got the little contrasting hoodie insert. And of course, you get the one good embroidered logo, and then the screen printing. So I'm not a real huge fan of the screen printing stuff, but you know, they don't make it embroidered because you know, it costs money. And the only embroidered Champion sweatshirt that I have is back from 1996. So I got a black one and a white one. So I'm good on the Champion department. Got the contrasting hood. Blah, blah, blah. Not much fanfare with that. And then we got some spices. And I got the big bottle of Old Bay. So I like to use this on various stuff. You know, you can use it on your seafood and your chicken, and but I like to use it on occasion on buttered popcorn. So if you want to kick it up a notch, try this stuff. It's fantastic on popcorn. So that's that. And then I got some other spices that I thought was just the name of them is entertaining in itself. So we got a shitload, man. We got a shitload. And this is the has 6 different spices. We got the nice hot chick, her front side. And guess what? You get her backside too. Nice. So this is the shitload spice pack. It's a sampler pack, so you know you get the samples of all the spices, and it's one hell of a fucking sample pack. So our first seasoning is no shit. And then our second spice of the series here is friggin' chicken shit. Spice number 4. Ah, shit. Shit. I think this is a shit special. Oh, speaking of special, we got special shit too. And then the classic, that's just good shit. And last but not least, because one is lost, Amazon, losing some of my stuff is just absolute bullshit. So, that's that. So, some more stuff to my arsenal. And then the lost one was badass shit. So BCR seasonings. BCR is known for worldwide for its quality shit products, gourmet seasonings, and funny name to boot. Ain't that some shit? They began years ago mixing what was later named special shit by hand and using it for personal use. The founder, Dan Martin, sick little puppy that he is, decided to make a commercial product out of, you named it, you guessed it, special shit. You would think that anyone in their right mind would be reluctant to start a seasoning company with all that hundreds of competitors out there. Well, Dan has never considered to be in his right mind. Neither am I. But then again, he really didn't start a seasonings company. Confused now? Let me explain. When he started selling his flagship product, Special Shit, it was really a really good product, and he knew it. He was selling the label, though. Crafty little bastard, huh? It gave a chance for many good stories, fun, laughter, and a temporary escape from the debauchery of life. He believes that was, in part, because he made a product label that is almost universally considered funny, which is why I bought it, because I thought it was funnier than hell. We hope you find the products we produce are as humorous as they are delicious. So that's the thing with seasonings. I mean, it's like cooking. You know, there's a difference between cooking and baking. Cooking is just one big experiment. You see what works. If you don't like it, you change it. Where with baking, it's more precise. You got to get it just right, otherwise it's a complete failure. Where at least with cooking, you F it up, yeah, maybe you can, woof it down or something like that, and next time you change something. So that's that. Next thing in the box. Next thing in the box is something I've been wanting to get for a long, long, long time, because since I have, plenty of leather goods, preferably black. I do like white too. I'm not into red or blues or browns and stuff like that. And as with any leather product, just everyday use, you're going to find the time that you're going to scratch it or something like that. And then you got these bizarre white marks underneath it. So this is a leather recoloring balm. So this is kind of like a paste wax, a colored paste wax, or a colored paste that you can retint your scratched up leather or faded out leather or whatever. And it's got a bunch of stuff in here. It's got a couple of pads. It's got a little brush. I have no idea what this is, but we'll have a little video on this stuff here, because I got a couple of garments that are scratched for whatever reason. I was doing something stupid that I shouldn't be doing to scratch them, but blah blah blah. So we'll have a little something on that a little later. So we'll put all this stuff back in the box, blah blah blah. Stick the brush back in there. Might need it for something someday. That's that. And then the final item. And it's a little something for you NOCO GBX 45 guys. And a couple of other little things. And I don't know why, for what little bit of money this thing is, why they don't just include it. Because I think it's worth having it. It's a case for it. Instead of the little silly little bag. I mean, it's okay for, whatever. I mean, it's just like, for me, it's not nice. So I like to have something a little bit more, substantial for certain things, and that's just the way I am. And this is just a hard shell case for the NOCO. And they come in a little bit different sizes, kind of a limited sizes. So when you go on Amazon and you look up these protective cases, for the NOCOs. You gotta see if yours fits the criteria of what they sell. You know, because not all the cases are going to fit all the different size NOCOs. So the GBX 4500 just happens to be one of the ones they sell, and it's got a nice double zipper, which is kind of convenient. And this is what we get. So we got a compartment up here, and we got the little hole for the NOCO, and then a little slot here for your charge cables. And the pocket up here is for the clamps. So when you get the GBX 4500, you got to kind of all just slam it in there, you know, and just it's a lumpy mess, and it's okay for what it is. So I don't have the charge cable. It's probably floating around in this room somewhere. So, well, the little pocket here, like I mentioned, is for the cables. I still use the shipping little plastic block to stick that in there. So that takes care of the clamps. So they're not flopping around and destroying the thing. And then the little NOCO just fits right in that little hole. And then let's see, can we mock up a fake little charge cable here? Yeah, we got some. Here's a nice substantial one. It's actually, this might even be it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It probably is. So your little charge cable can go bloop like that, and then you can zip it up. And it's even got a little go handle. It's got a go handle. So that's a lot nicer setup than the bag. The bag's okay, but I like my stuff to look nice and stay protected, and that I am. I like my stuff protected. When you protect it, you enhance the life of it. You don't scratch it and stuff like that. And having the cables, you know, bouncing around in a bag, it's gonna, you know, it scratches the face and stuff like that. So that's that for this little segment of the of this particular shit show episode of the lab. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.